Can I contour your delicious cheeks? No, we don't need to contour you. We need to eat you. Okay guys, I am finally sitting here and excited to bring back some makeup videos here on my channel. Oh, excuse me. So guys, I recently saw a video on TikTok, and I see tons of videos like this where they show you quick, like 10-second makeup hacks that are supposed to be like life-changing. Well, let's face it, 9 out of 10 of those hacks, most of the time, it doesn't really work. One video in particular that I've recently seen go viral, I guess, is videos that are showing like your makeup can last all day long by doing this little technique before you even put your foundation on. And I am just very curious because it is getting hot and humid here in Texas, and I'm not gonna lie, like as the day goes on, my makeup doesn't always stick. So I wanna put this TikTok makeup trend to the test and see if it's actually going to work. Let's do this. I am gonna try to do this makeup tutorial off the viewfinder of my camera because I had to basically sacrifice either good lighting and do it in the bathroom, or somehow make it work by using my viewfinder as my mirror. And of course, you know I can't sacrifice good lighting, you feel me? So for starters, I'm gonna get my little makeup towel out. Look, this is supposed to be Amari's washcloth, but it's become my makeup towel. Okay, I put my hair up with Amari's little bow because I cannot find my hair tie anywhere. This is going to be the TikTok side, and this is going to be my regular everyday makeup look. I'm going to try to do them both at the same time. So for starters, when I start my everyday makeup routine, and for this same TikTok trend, I moisturize, and that's okay. So I can do that for both. So the moisturizer I'm using is an oil-free mattifying gel moisturizer. This one from First Aid Beauty, it actually gets the job done. So after that, what I tend to do is add my primer. So the primer that I am going to be using is the Makeup Forever. This is their Tone It Up Perfector Step 1 primer. So according to Makeup Forever, this is their Step 1, but according to TikTok, this is not the Step 1. This is like a blue primer. It matches my shirt. I love that. It's kind of hard to split your face down the middle. Like I'm picturing this imaginary line. Now here's where it gets a little cray-cray, okay? Because TikTok, according to TikTok, after you moisturize, they're saying to add a setting powder. It's gonna get crazier. I'm gonna use Laura Mercier's translucent powder. According to this TikTok trend, you can literally add any powder you want, drugstore or high-end. The key is, it says to add not too much. I'm gonna use a fan brush for this. You don't have to use a fan brush, but as long as it's not a densely packed brush, because then I guess it's gonna be too packed on. This is weird for me. I'm not used to applying powder before everything else, so if that's what TikTok is saying for me to do to keep my makeup on all day and for it to last, then so be it. Let's try it out. Oh my God, y'all, this is crazy. My next step for my everyday routine on this side would be to go in with a color corrector. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now using my Charlotte Tilbury color corrector. And I just really target and focus this under my eyes. Around my nose has some discoloration as well. And then my mustache area has a little bit of a blue 5 o'clock shadow. I wish I was joking, but sometimes I feel like there's a little bit of a shadow here. I usually go over that with a foundation. I'm gonna be using the Marc Jacobs Extra Shot. This is actually a concealer, but I'm gonna double it up and use it as a foundation and a concealer situation. I am going to blend it with just an easy little beauty blender sponge. As you know, I've only put powder on this side. I'm gonna come back to this. I might as well just kind of finish up this area real quick because it doesn't take long. So since I had my powder out, I'm going to go back to the Laura Mercier. This is when I usually take that same fan brush that I used for the other side, and I gently use it to just lock in that liquid. Buxom has this really great bronzer, so I'm just gonna go in now with that and just kind of blend up and around any of that leftover sauce. even bringing it to the eyes a little bit. I've really been into cream blushes. This is one I'm trying for the first time from Rare Beauty. I love the packaging. It's called Nearly Mauve. I love the shade. Ooh. I think I might have added too much, but we can blend it. Circular motions out and up is the vibe. I'm gonna even go in with this little, what is this? It's my Ray Ray's BH Cosmetics. I love this blush brush. But what I did is I dipped in a little bit of the NARS Dolce Vita, and I'm just gonna go over it. It's a powder, so it's just gonna lock in the cream a little bit, and so that it doesn't look like it's gonna get all cakey, you know? I even like to go over it like that, a little bit on the nose. I'm just gonna keep things simple with the brows by brushing them up and using a little bit of a brow gel. Y'all know what's up. This is from Milk Makeup. This is their Cush Clear Brow. This is not so much an eye focus video. I feel like the main thing I'm trying to see is if the skin is really gonna last with this other TikTok side. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of that same bronzer to the crease of my eye. And then Charlotte Tilbury has this really pretty, look, shimmery palette. It's called Walk of Shame. I love it so much. I'm just gonna add a little bit of that to the center crease to make it look and cheat like I tried. Look who's deciding to join the party, y'all. Can I help you? Go ahead and steal the show. This is Amari Rose, and she is delicious. And right now she sees herself in the viewfinder, and she's very, wow, she's very fascinated by those cheeks. They're pretty juicy, huh? You are delicious. Can I eat these feet? So we got that part done. Finish off the look with some mascara. I feel like the lips I can save for last because I don't think this tutorial on this side is gonna affect the lips. It's mostly just about the face. Oh, I forgot to add highlighter. This is from Merit. It is Kava. And I just put a little bit on my nose, a little bit on the cheeks. It's nice and creamy, this, so it's like easy to blend with your finger even after you put powder on the skin. It just blends so nicely like that. That might be weird, but wait until you see what I'm gonna do on the other side. It's extra weird. Now the TikTok side. So I've only put the setting powder on this side of my face. So now, according to this TikTok trend, it says you apply the setting spray on top of the powder. Now that's okay. Apparently we're doing that. So I'm gonna be using a setting spray. Let's see, where is it? I just got it. It's from NYX. I actually realized I didn't have setting spray. I don't really use setting spray, so maybe this is why my makeup doesn't last all day. I don't know. But I'm going to spray the NYX Cosmetics Matte Finish. I literally picked this up at CVS today. So I don't know how I'm gonna only get that side of my face. Now it says to let it dry before we move on, so let me give it a little something something. After the setting spray, it's saying I need to apply my primer. What? Hope that this is not some kind of a joke. The texture feels pretty smooth. I'm not adding a color corrector on this side because I just want to see if it really is gonna hold up like it says. Well, I will say it is looking like very full coverage makeup when I have just added that one concealer. So I am a little shook right now. So I guess I'm gonna finish it off how I naturally would, which would be with more setting powder. Gonna go in and do the same thing on the other side now with the bronzer and with the blush and the highlight. All right, let's finish it up with my Milk Makeup Clear Brow Gel just to stick it all up. I'm all for embracing what your mama gave you. This beauty mark, Teeny has one in the exact same spot of her cheek. The real challenge of this tutorial is gonna be after I turn the camera off and really like take you guys on the little adventure of the day to see if it's gonna hold up. And like I said, I could wait to do the lips till the very end, and that's what I'm gonna do now because we are coming to an end here, or somewhat of an end for the actual, I guess, demo part of this video. This is Soar by MAC. The key with the lip liner is to do it in feather-like strokes. It looks like a third grader colored my lips right now, and I'm just gonna apply a little gloss. It's from Patrick Ta. This is, she's an influencer. It's a really pretty sparkly. I'm just gonna run it back and forth until it kind of blends in some of that lip liner too. Makes it look a little bit more natural because I obviously did not do a good job today of filling in my lips. This is the side of the TikTok makeup. It's supposed to stay looking like this all day. I don't believe it, but we'll see. This is my everyday makeup side. Honestly, to me, it looks the same at the moment, but it's because my makeup's fresh. We're just gonna go on with the day like I normally would, and I'll just check it out every so often and update you. Let's see what happens. Babe, look at my face. Can you tell which one is the TikTok makeup trend?
I'm gonna say this side is trendy because this looks like normal.
So Teeny's dress, every time she moves, it sings the Frozen song. I cannot with you, Teeny.
And her makeup is different on this side as well.
No, so you guys are,
Whoa,
Steve.
Cover yourself up, girl.
So you're saying that the left side with my beauty mark.
Your beauty mark is TikTok, I think.
It is.
But I would say you just have less makeup on the freckle side.
Oh, that's not true. In fact, I have more makeup on, but
Really?
okay. Really? I guess it gives it the illusion that I have.
Looks good though.
I think when I get up close, I can kind of see that this side, it's getting a little bit more shiny than this side, but we're only like a couple hours in. So we need to keep putting this to the test. I will say that my lip gloss is holding up pretty nicely.
Well,
I haven't had to reapply it.
well, either way, I want to get a little bite. You know what I mean?
Can you say, Daddy, stop it? Okay, hold on. I just realized something. I added the shimmer on this eye, and I totally forgot to add it on this eye. Classic Sazan. All right, guys. I just had to add it to the other eye, okay? That's the only thing I did. I'm outside now. I just wonder if outside is going to make a difference. You know, as much as I want to say that I notice a huge difference, I actually don't. Can I ask you a question? Which side of my makeup looks better? Which side? Oh. Can I eat you? Ah! Let me see your silliest face. Silly face. Let me see your sad face. Let me see your... Show me your princess face. I'm tired. I don't even want to do this, but it is almost 11 o'clock at night. This is probably the latest I've ever left my makeup on because I really wanted to put it to the test. You can definitely see up close that my skin is just kind of ready for me to like take it all off, and it just kind of has that like end of the day blah look. You can see my nose definitely is more shiny on this side. I feel like the highlighter has totally faded away here. The color that we're seeing here is actually my skin's natural pigmentation starting to come through. So I definitely feel like the product on this side just started fading as the day went on, which is typically how it goes. But this side, I am a little bit more impressed because look, my bronzer is still intact. I still have blush. I will say that this side of my face is definitely looking more matte than this side of my face. I guess I should let you guys be the judge. Sound off below in the comments. Let us know. And if you guys want me to do more of these viral internet makeup hacks and put them to the test, let me know if you want to see more videos like this. All right? I'm so ready to take this makeup off and go to sleep because I'm exhausted. Let me see your crazy face. Ready? Go. Let me try.